Mr. and Mrs. Tiwari, how does it feel? I mean, considering that you two are like stalwarts in your own fields and actually same field, but in your own rights. When you are called Mr. and Mrs. Tiwari, how do you feel?
I would like to put Iyer also there.
Tambram bola.
Maybe Nitesh can say Nitesh Iyer Tiwari.
बताइए बताइए.
No, I'm like happy that after what do you say, having worked in our own capacities as individual directors, finally our names are coming together as two directors, makes me feel good. I never see myself as different from Ashwini. I take as much pride in her work as I do in mine, maybe more pride in her work than I do with my own work. So as far as I am concerned, I feel very happy.
भाई ऐसा है, पति की लगाम किसके हाथ में दिख रहा है?
No, Ashwini is not that type at all. Ashwini is not that type at all. I think it purely originates from my side. I mean, if you look at my Facebook page, I still haven't changed Nilbate Sannata ka poster.
Yes, आप सही कह रहे हैं जी.
I just don't feel like changing it.
Yeah.
And movies have also come after that, but I just feel that sums up my relationship with Ashwini.
तुम ही तुम हो तो क्या तुम हो, और हम ही हम हैं तो क्या हम हैं. That suits perfectly the both of you. लेकिन before I come to actually Breakpoint, Ashwini and Nitesh, I loved Breakpoint, because somehow I related to the 90s and all the games and matches that we had seen, and also given the fact कि पिछले 10-15 सालों में किस तरह से movies को dramatize किया गया है, ये जो आपकी पेशकश थी, it was so pure, it was very chaste, it was very clean, there was no unnecessary drama. But before I come to this beautiful masterpiece that we have created, I actually want to talk about you, the couple, the pair, the team. Ashwini has worked with Nitesh. She in अजीब लग रहा है, मैं उनको जी बुला रही हूँ और आपको जी नहीं बुला रही हूँ, क्या करूं बताइए? दोनों को नाम से बुलाऊं या दोनों में जी लगाऊं?
नहीं, नाम से बुलाओ.
ओके.
बाल सफेद हो गए ना, मैं भी अपने बाल सफेद करती हूँ अभी.
इनका लुक जरा सीनियर हो गया है ना, इसलिए. नो किडिंग. सो टेल मी, आप इनकी मूवीज लिखते हैं?
Yes.
और आप इनकी मूवीज में इनको हेल्प करती हैं, क्रिएटिवली सपोर्ट करती हैं, एंड आपके काम की झलक दूसरे के काम में दिखती है. जो नीलबटे सन्नाटा के जो डायलॉग्स स्क्रीन प्ले था, उसमें दिख रहा था कि ये मध्य प्रदेश बोल रहा है, और आपकी फिल्मों में जो कुछ चीजें होती हैं वो दिखती है कि एक वुमेन्स पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, एक ऐसी इंसान जो सेल्फ मेड है, एक ऐसी औरत जो सेल्फ मेड है, वो एक औरतों की कहानी जब बताएगी तो उसमें क्या सादगी लेकर आएगी और क्या रियलिज्म लेकर आएगी. आई मीन जो आजकल फेमिनिज्म वाले जो मूवीज हम देखते हैं, समटाइम्स फील अनरियलिस्टिक, बट समहाउ व्हेन अश्विनी works on them, she makes them realistic. आप दोनों एक दूसरे से कल्चर से कितना मुतासिर हैं? Because she is a girl from born and brought up in Mumbai. You are from MP. Tell me how culturally, how beautiful a team have you made?
So I now proudly call myself a Mumbaiker because I have stayed in Mumbai since 1992. So by the time I met Ashwini, I was already 11 years into Mumbai. So I was pretty much well versed with the culture of Mumbai, and so I don't think, I needed to make an effort to discover her side of the culture, but yes, to her, it was quite the contrary because she came from her own perceptions, and I hope she was pleasantly surprised that it's not all the perceptions of the people who come from MP and UP.
Ashwini.
No, so basically, when I met Nitesh, we have a lot of common friends, and when I met him, it was just that day, I think in office, Kenas, who is now O&M Chief Creative Officer, so she is a very close friend of ours, and we work together. And that day she said that, this is a friend of mine who has written amazing radio spots. Now the thing is that in Hindi, because in advertising, very few people at that point of time could really write good Hindi dialogues or could write good Hindi radio spots. And that was because everyone could come up with the idea. But they used to write those little dialogues even for a 40-second or a 30-second in English, and then they would give it to people who are really good in Hindi to rewrite or transcreate it. But here, then there was this one person I had heard this that afternoon that his radio spots are really good, and I think Nitish had won something or something like that. No, Kenas, that's what Kenas had told me. And that evening, I meet Nitish with a few of our friends. Most of them are right now in media, but we kind of met each other, and I said, "Oh, you're that radio boy." So my association with him was about that, and it was not anything else. And for me, coming from Mumbai, from an art director background, being very fluent in Marathi and everything, I was meeting this one person who's completely opposite in terms of the way I have been born and brought up. The only one thing in common was that he's from IIT, and most of my family is from IIT. So I've born and brought up, vacations and all has been in IITB. So because my uncle was a civil prof there, and kind of yes, also met him. So there was a lot of those kind of interactions which has happened. Call it destiny, call it serendipity, I don't know. But as in when I started getting to know Nitish, and maybe because the kind of brands I was working on Whisper. We launched Whisper in India. I was working on Kesh Tel. I was working on all these kind of brands which allowed me, and then I started working, which opened up my whole. I still thank Sony Entertainment Television for that, is because when I started working on that brand and we started doing the advertising for that, we started going to small towns. We started doing so much work there.
Yeah.
All my brand work has taken me to the smaller towns of our country. And in fact, after some time, people started asking me that, am I from
Small.
from MP, UP or
From
Delhi,
Bareilly,
or
yeah.
whatever, is because my Hindi seems to be like really good, and I can understand the dialect better, and I understand the nuances better. But the
Yeah.
thing is that I got a lot more exposures because I traveled with, we both love traveling. And our traveling is not serve at all. We just go, we sit in bus, taxi, pata nahi kahan gaye. And then I still remember getting onto इंदौर ना नितेश, जब हम लोग मांडू गए थे, भोपाल थे या इंदौर थे? हाँ, इंदौर ना?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and from there getting into a bus going to
Dhar.
Mandu, and then from there going to Manavar, and then meeting. So I realized that people exist. Then going to Kanpur, going to his Nanihal, going to ahead of Kanpur. But then I traveled more than him. But he only knows little bit of Tamil. And now he understands and he can speak Marathi quite well. For me, because I'm very fluent in Marathi. And he understands that Safarchand is called apple and it's not safe here. Because there was like this confusion. Suddenly one day it was like Safarchand likya, Safarchand khana. What is Safarchand? Some new fruit which is coming. This I'm talking about some 18 years back, okay? Safarchand क्या होता है? और बटाटा क्या होता है?
और कांदा क्या होता है?
Batata for me to Safarchand. Then we realized Safarchand is called sep and batata is called aloo.
And kanda?
Kanda.
Kanda and papaya and sitaphal. You're right.
And the poha, he's from MP state, okay, born and brought up in MP. In MP, although poha is very famous, poha chai, but poha में कड़ी पत्ता नहीं डालते. हमारे यहाँ पे कड़ी पत्ता हर चीज में डालते हैं. आप जो बोलो कड़ी पत्ता उसमें रहता है.
But you know, so
आलू की सब्जी में कड़ी पत्ता कौन डालता है? बोला हम डालते हैं, हमारे यहाँ पे डालते हैं.
मैं समझ सकती हूँ कि शुरुआती 3-4 साल कितने मुश्किल रहे होंगे, लेकिन यही खूबसूरती है इंटरकल्चरल मैरिजेस की कि हम तुमसे कुछ सीखें और तुम हमसे कुछ सीखो. You know, when we talk about films about women. I mean, I'm just coming to your general body of your work. When I used to see these movies about my body, my clothes, I will decide what to wear. When feminism was talking about these things, I actually thought, I have actually my father, because he was a transferable job. I've lived in cities like Lucknow and Meerut and Mathura and Jhansi and Agra and all of this entire UP and Bihar and Delhi. And I used to think कि इनको कोई ये बताए कि आज भी शादी के बाद लड़की साड़ी से सूट में कितने महीने बाद आएगी. ये भी एक लड़ाई है कि अब 6 महीना हो गया है, अब उतार दो पल्लू, सूट में आ जाओ. जीन्स पहनते पहनते तो साल लग जाते हैं. अगर वो अपने पापा के घर में जीन्स पहन भी रही थी, तो पति के घर में ससुराल में जीन्स पहनने में उसको शादी के कम से कम 2-3 साल आज भी लग जाते हैं. दिस इज द रियलिटी. एंड व्हेन दंगल सेड कि हमारी छोरियां छोरों से कम है के, you didn't talk about sport, you talked about a general human rights related to a woman's life. कि यार कपड़े वपड़े छोड़ो, एक सिंपल जो जिंदगी एक जो लड़के को मिलती है वो लड़की को दे दो. उसके कपड़े पहनने का हक, उसके खाना क्या खाऊंगी, मैं दफ्तर जाऊंगी कि नहीं जाऊंगी शादी के बाद या अपने करियर में, ये दे दो, वही बहुत है. सो ये जो रियलिज्म है नितेश के फिल्मों में और जो अश्विनी की फिल्मों में जो है, नीलबटे सन्नाटा, आपने तमिल की बात की, आपने उसको तमिल में भी बनाया. लास्ट टाइम वी स्पोक, आई टोल्ड यू कि मतलब मेरे घर में लोग दीवाने हो गए थे ये देखकर कि ये बासु चैटर्जी वाली फील है इस फिल्म की. ये कौन है जिसने ये फिल्म बनाई है, इसकी और फिल्में मिलेंगी देखने को. सो ये रियलिज्म आपकी फिल्मों में जो है, यही आपकी ब्रांड वैल्यू है और यही आपको दूसरों से अलग करता है. नाउ लेट मी कम टू योर recent docu series, एक्चुअली ब्रेक पॉइंट. 2-3 सवाल मुझे इस बारे में पूछने हैं. सबसे पहला तो ये कि why a documentary and why not a movie, considering that you have made the highest grosser of all time, दंगल. नितेश, एक सिंपल सी कहानी है, जब आप कुश्ती लड़ने वाली लड़कियों के बारे में बता सकते हैं, वो इतनी बड़ी हिट हो सकती है, तो एक ऑलरेडी एस्टैब्लिश्ड स्पोर्ट्स और ऑलरेडी एस्टैब्लिश्ड वर्ल्ड चैंपियंस की स्टोरी डॉक्यू में क्यों? और दूसरा ये कि कई लोगों ने मुझे बोला और हम बात भी कर रहे थे कि दोनों आज भी अलग अलग फ्रेम्स में बैठे हैं, साथ में नहीं बैठे हैं. ऐसा क्यों?
See, I'll tell you why we decided to make it into a docu-series. The kind of storytellers both of us are, our loyalties are always towards the substance we have on table.
Yeah.
Substance is something which dictates the style of storytelling. And the kind of substance we had on paper, after having done a lot of rounds of talk with Leander and Mahesh, we realized that the best way to tell their story would be in the form of a docu-series and not a movie, because people need to hear Leander talking Leander's point of view. People need to hear Mahesh Bhupati speaking Mahesh Bhupati's heart out. Their parents, all the tennis legends in the world, everyone needed to be themselves, because this story has been there in our backdrop for so long. That if somebody else was mouthing their feelings or their words, you will not have the same feeling. So for us, that substance was the indicator, the biggest indicator that yes, it needed to be made into a docu-series.
I also feel that what was more important also was that this story was in the past 20 years, now to encapsulate 20 years into a 1.5 to 2 hour movie or even a 2.5 hour movie, and also get into the crust of what actually happened, because it was not one, if you have seen it, it's not like one big thing that it was like a quintessential marriage drama. पैचअप होता है वापस निकल जाता है, पैचअप होता है वापस निकल जाते हैं. तो वो वाली चीज जो है, it's more important to get from their point of view, and also honestly for Nitesh, me, and even Piyush, who's a co-writer on a co-creator on this, for us it was doing something different. We always like to challenge ourselves and say कि ये हमारे सामने है. सबसे easy चीज है कि आप one liners लिख लो और आपको एक ट्रस्ट मिलेगा और आप एक फिल्म बना सकते हो इसका. दूसरा चीज है कि आप एक वेब सीरीज बना सकते हो कैरेक्टर्स को लेके. और तीसरा चीज है कि आप कुछ अलग करो जो कभी किसी ने बनाई नहीं अभी तक यहाँ पे हमारे देश में, और एक नया we find a new way, a new wave to tell different kinds of stories, because I think at the end of the day we are storytellers.
Yeah.
We want to tell stories. In advertising, we used to tell simple stories in a radio spot. We used to tell story in a 30-seconder. We used to, then when the era of this thing came, web films came, then we started telling stories as 1 minute or 2 minutes on web film. Then there was something called DM which was coming, so then DM marketing, so then we started telling stories through DM. So for us, the story, how are we telling the story, is what is more important, and what will do justice to this story. That was more important. Otherwise it was very easy to, like, say chalo isko feature film mein banate hain.
And what is the, there have been teams like, for example, Raj and DK, Russo brothers. There are people who, Abbas Mastan for the longest time, 2 people directing, 3 people directing, or maybe. Now, how do you allocate work? एक थोड़ा ड्रामा ऐड करती हूँ. एक फिल्म आई थी अभिमान, जिसमें I'm just trying to add drama in the conversation. So एक फिल्म आई थी अभिमान, जिसमें 2 लोग जब एक ही फील्ड में होते हैं, दोनों का अपना नजरिया होता है क्योंकि अलग बैकग्राउंड से आए हुए होते हैं. Now when they start doing the same thing together, obviously they're going to be a little, either वो double हो जाएगा या वो half हो जाएगा. So what is the allocation of work? आपकी क्या strength है और आपकी क्या strength है, और दोनों कैसे बैठते हैं एक साथ कि कैसे अप्रोच करेंगे प्रोजेक्ट को?
Nitish, I think you should answer this. Yeah. You put it very well. Yeah.
No, see, the thing is, मेरे बाजू में ड्रिलिंग चालू हो गई है, तो should I?
मेरे भी घर की घंटियां बज रही हैं. गुस्ताखी माफ, कोई बात नहीं.
Anyways, if this continues, I'll move to the other. Give me a second. I'll just.
Yeah. You can change because होती रहेगी ड्रिलिंग. जी नितेश.
फोन जो पीछे बुक्स पे रखे ना, वो निकाल देना प्लीज.
मैं
तू आर्ट डायरेक्शन कर रही है बैठ के. See, this is how we divide our work. I'll listen to her. I'll remove the phone.
और कुछ है काला काला उधर. अच्छा हाँ. ऐसे मत रख. या सीधा रख दो उसको.
आप लोग अलग अलग कमरों में बैठे हैं या अलग?
मैं ऑफिस में बैठी हूँ बिकॉज बहुत सारे मीटिंग्स है आज. ही इज एट होम.
Okay.
So the thing is, it's almost become like a back of our hand, working together. We almost are on autopilot mode. We don't really need to discuss much. It's like almost like understandable. यार ये आपका काम है, ये मेरा काम है, and we will go about it. और जो कौन सा डिपार्टमेंट संभाल रहा है, उसका बॉस वो है, तो उसमें दूसरे वाले को पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू हो सकता है, लेकिन फाइनल कॉल तो उस आदमी का रहेगा या अश्विनी का रहेगा.
Okay.
So that is how we basically go about doing our work. So of course, the kind of stuff she is looking into, if I have some point of view, I can give my point of view, but she will finally decide, okay, this is what it's going to be. The kind of stuff which I am looking after, she will have her point of view. It's up to me whether I want to take it or not. So we don't get into the, nahi, this has to be done, this is my point of view. No such thing happens with us. And we've been working like this for very long now. So, I mean, that's the understanding which we have. So it makes things very easy for both of us.
Okay. मैं एक small town example आपको दूंगी. I mean, we are having this elite conversation that is going to go on an elite channel, but I am telling you a very desi instance, okay, जो किसी मूवी में भी यूज किया जा सकता है. कि मेरठ में किसी ने बोला था कि शादी के 20-25 साल बाद एक ऐसी सिचुएशन आ जाती है जहां जब हस्बैंड दफ्तर से लौट रहा होता है तो वो दिल में सोचता है काश आज भिंडी बनी हो, और घर पहुंचता है तो भिंडी बनी होती है. आफ्टर सो मेनी इयर्स ऑफ शादी एक ऐसी सिचुएशन आ जाती है where your mind start to operate in similar ways. Has that situation come?
मेरे साथ तो इंसेप्शन होता है. Ashwini puts those thoughts in my mind, and when they happen, I feel like, I thought about something, but she actually is putting those thoughts in my mind.
I think the only place I think it doesn't happen in auto mode is ghar ka. When I've told him to do something today and it has just not happened, I come back in the evening and the same thing is just, it just has not happened.
हिंदी तो तब बनेगी ना अश्विनी जब तुम बोलो भी नहीं और मैं कर दूं. भिंडी बनेगी।
तो भिंडी अगर बनना है और भिंडी नहीं है घर पे, तो बोलना पड़ेगा ना भिंडी मंगाओ घर पे। तो वो मेरे दिमाग में थोड़ी ना ऑटो मोड में आ जाएगा, वो भिंडी आना पड़ेगा ना घर पे वो भिंडी को। तो वो दिन ऐसे ही हुआ जो तुम बोल रही हो ना, एकदम करेक्ट बोला। कुछ खाना था और शाम को मैंने बोला मंगा के रखना, ये भले ही हमारी दीदियों को मैं बोलूंगी ये सब होगा, पर you know he has to this and I was very busy that day, so I could not, and I came back home, it was paneer had to be ordered online, and the paneer didn't come. And in the evening I'm asking us, the paneer ka we wanted to eat, you said that you want to give the kids every day paneer, it's really good. मंगाया कि अब नहीं, मैं भूल गया।
मुझे बहुत गालियां पड़ने वाली हैं। आपके जो फैंस हैं वो कहेंगे हमारे लिए ये फिल्म मेकिंग के भगवान है, और आपने इनको इतना ऑर्डिनरी दिखा दिया, पनीर की बातें हो रही थी।
But I mean, we honestly love being like this.
Yeah.
We don't want to change also.
No, you should never change. You know, I'll take a cue from Breakpoint. Breakpoint में एक बात जो मैंने भी सीखी, और मैंने when I spoke about the film, I said that कि इसमें आपने वो भी दिखाया है कि एक जोड़ी टूटती कैसे है। इनको बहुत बाद में समझ में आया, लियांडर पेस और महेश भूपति को बहुत बाद में समझ आया। They were talking to media too often. They were saying the truth with their mouth too often. Sometimes you don't have to speak the truth if it is hurtful to the other person, you know. So there are a few rules you have to observe and stick to when you're operating as a team. Do you see you as a team and they as a team? What are the lessons learned?
See, from the relationship perspective, I think we've been ticking a lot of boxes ourselves. For whatever is the understanding between the two of us has been, you know. So like, I mean, if I don't like something, I tell it to her. You know, she does not like something, she tells it to me, and we finish it off. And I think that is very important, you know. This is my particular philosophy कि छोटे-छोटे arguments keep relationships longevity. छोटे-छोटे arguments भी नहीं होते ना, तो एक दिन बहुत बड़ा argument होता है आपका। तो छोटे-छोटे arguments होना चाहिए, बहुत natural है, बहुत स्वाभाविक है, सिर्फ आपके relationship में नहीं होते, सब relationship में होते हैं। Those are very healthy for the relationship, so we keep our arguments alive, you know, small ones. But what I have learned from both of them is at a professional level a lot, you know, which is what it takes to accomplish what you had set yourself out for. We as fans and observers or viewers, one point they will see an iconic image of two Indian boys lifting 2 Grand Slam trophies within a span of 1 month. What you don't really know is what has gone behind achieving those 2 iconic visuals.
Yeah.
A decade of hard work, sweat, discipline, understanding the game, understanding the finer nuances, not stopping at anything, studying your opponents, having a plan B, everything. That teaches you as a professional, you know, that nothing comes just like that. You know, we would like to believe as human beings here is somebody got lucky, nothing, you know. You don't make things happen just like that. There is a lot of planning which goes into that. It really affirms my belief in how we approach our projects. And I would then want to take few more things from them as to not stop at anything when you want.
In a filmmaking process, director is the captain of the ship. Kaptan bolega jump to jump. Na nukur nahi karna hai. You know, it's like the head of the army going for a war. It is actually like this, and it should be like this. That is how Mother India and Sholay were made. अगर actors अपनी बोलने लगते तो बड़े बड़े शाहकार नहीं बनते. And we all remember Hrishikesh Mukherjee, Basu Chatterjee की फिल्मों में बड़ा बड़ा actor चुप होके बैठता था. You know, so that's how filmmaking should be. Now you are not dealing with actors. ये अपने right में गुरु हैं, champion है अपनी field के. वो बोलते थे कुछ, उनकी field में वो बोलते थे jump the world would jump. Now, how difficult or easy was to direct them, Mahesh and Leander? Were you directing them at all, or they were just venting out their stories?
No, so I'll tell you the process which we followed. Okay, so when we were hearing their story at initial stages,
Achha.
he had taken a very conscious call not to dig too deep and only scratch the surface so that we can form our structure. Because we felt that if they dig deeper into those emotions, when we are actually shooting them, we might not be able to see because they have already relived that emotion a month back or 2 months back. We stayed away from doing that, number one. Number two, when we were shooting them, our job was just to be with them and provide them a very simple and conducive environment for them to open their heart out. So our job was just allow them to be themselves and make them believe that there is actually somebody who's genuinely listening and asking questions and believes in their story.
Nice.
So we only facilitated an environment where if they felt like laughing, they laughed. If they felt like getting teary-eyed, they got teary-eyed. If they felt like feeling angsty, they got angsty. Our job was to make them forget everything which was around them, but to just listen to the person who was talking to them and just pour his heart out. So that is all we tried to do. And whatever you see on screen is all real. We were not
But
telling.
I must give a lot of credit to them is that they are really good students in the sense that they take instructions very
Wow.
carefully and nicely. So if you tell them that you need to look at this side of the camera, or you, especially the shots where we had to shoot their moments and the moments of reminiscing and on the river, we had to tell them that go in this direction, just be here, just calm, don't put your hands out of your pocket, like don't put it inside your pocket, walk, don't look into the camera. These are some things, and they hear instructions very carefully, because and I remember them telling that give us instructions and we will listen carefully. It's because that's what they, as sports people, that's what they do. It's like they are completely like one after the other what is going to come. So that was very exciting to see how this development happens.
Yeah. I used to watch a lot of documentaries earlier, and in India, like Anand Patwardhan, and you have some really see, documentary space is not very well exploited in India or explored in India, and somehow we've not even developed a taste in documentaries. There are in America and Europe, you watch documentary festivals and they're there on the big screen, and you go to the theaters to watch them, but not here. Now you are drama filmmakers. You are able to tell a story in 2 hours, and literally in a very balanced way that I as a viewer laugh and cry and feel happy, and I'm laughing in the theater. In this, I realized that you use the right amount of drama. Like, for example, you talked about Rishikesh, Ashwini. I remember that scene, and now I understand that that is on the banks of that river, where in the first episode or the second episode, in the end, he's actually alleging something. Leander is saying ki ye galat kiya usne. And then the last shot was he's sitting on the banks of the river and actually looking at the sky and then towards the water. So these are the small tools that you use as a filmmaker to enhance the drama. But you can go terribly wrong if the drama is too much or if the drama is too less. Where and how did you decide how much of artificial shots do I have to take to give meaning to the screenplay?
See, what was happening, Atika, was that we did not have access to their emotions when those incidents happened. There was no footage. If we had footage, we would have used that. So, but what happens is, when you are telling a story, it always helps if you have a visual reference. Our objective was only to create a visual reference of the emotions which these guys were going through at that point of time. And we've used them very sparsely. We've not overtly used them. We've used them sparsely, but at the right time, for the right period of time. So that is what was the objective, that there has to be a visual reference, emotional visual reference. It need not be time-wise absolutely correct representation, but that mood needed to be represented.
You're right. I think it was also for us, it was, imagine asking you questions of 20 years of your journey with your best friend, who you like, one I call dates with, and the relationship going sour, and then suddenly after 20 years you've been asked so many questions. You are going to go on to a memory lane. Maybe in front of the camera, in front of us, you will not reflect that. But when you are left alone, you are going to be thinking of those kind of that situation, the what and the ifs and the buts. For us to leave them alone on the banks of the Ganges and to just reminisce those moments was what we caught, is because it's almost like a grilling session of asking so many questions. It's not easy. It's not easy to go back 20 years down the lane and talk about each and every episode, and also during that time think that, oh my god, now when I look back, I wish that moment had not happened, or I wish I had just knocked the door and gone and spoken to him, or I wish we had had our food, Indian food, and everything could have been okay. That if wish and buts, you can time travel, you cannot go back to that time, but all you can do is reminisce and maybe heal through time. And maybe Breakpoint was that for both of them. Therefore, it was very important to capture those moments of breakdown for them, because it's not easy.
It's not easy. And I could see that Leander is at least a little expressive in his emotions. I could see that, my God, he's acting. I thought he's acting. That he was performing. And that's always a saving grace for a documentary like that, because somebody has to give out the right emotions for the other person to respond, right? There has to be some drama. So there were points where he said that I was the one who, asked him to, why would I be jealous of him? I was already a champion. I was this. And, I could see his eyes. I thought, that's not a champion. That's an actor speaking, That's a lovely, right performance that is coming out of a
but also a very personality trait. There are very two different personalities. One is someone who will really express his emotions and who's a good orator. The other one will express his emotions only in a very closed environment, and may not be able to express that emotion as clearly and as amicably as the other one. And that's what is the yin and the yin yang kind of thing, that they complemented each other even in their game.
Like, what also helped in getting the right reaction from them was also because they did not know what questions were coming their way.
It was not, they were not given the set of questions?
No.
So if some accusation comes your way,
then you reaction.
What is this, It's was like that. So you get those right reactions.
Wow. और इसमें एक बात बहुत अच्छी थी, जैसे आपने बोला कि हमने उनको रिवर के किनारे छोड़ दिया. So their coach also had done the same thing. एक कमरे में छोड़ दिया और बोला कि अपने जो भी है निपटाओ, ये बाहर नहीं चलेगा. And actually they were looking for an opportunity to patch up, and this was the opportunity, कि कोई हमको जबरदस्ती एक कमरे में डाल दे, हम अपना खुद ही समझौते कर लेंगे. So that's exactly what you also did. Now I'm coming back to you two. When you have a break point, नहीं अश्विनी ये ऐसे नहीं, ऐसे होना चाहिए, भोपाल की मिसेस शर्मा को नहीं पसंद आएगा, तुम बुलेट वालों को क्या पता, तो अश्विनी क्या करती है?
I think Nitesh should answer this. I'm going to keep quiet.
नहीं, ऐसा होता नहीं है actually, I mean, none of us are pushy enough to tell that there is no way you cannot do that. Like I'll give you a classic example, Nil Bate Sannata, her first movie, and I was a part of the writing team. 4 of us wrote it.
Yes.
And when she told me that she's casting Pankaj Tripathi for the role of the principal, and my whole reaction was that, do you think he'll be able to pull it off? Because my perception was that I've seen him as mostly a gangster or something like that. I've never seen him do a comedy at that point of time. And she said, no, I've met him, I've spoken to him, and I'm very confident that he'll be able to pull it off. I was not convinced at all. But even though it was her first film, I never told her that don't go about it and all those things. I said, I respect you as a director, and I was so happy later on when I was proven wrong. So
nice.
Thank God she didn't listen to me, and I never forced or anything like that, but I'm so happy that she went ahead and did that,
I think as personality also, we are our own individuals. I kind of take my own decisions. I don't, of course, a lot of decisions as husband and wife have to be taken together, but at the end of the day, in those decisions, I think it's always been very mutual. We both like the same car if you have to buy, or they both like the same house if you had to buy, or the same things, almost the same food, but not too much there.
Minus curry patta.
Minus the curry patta. But we have our own mind, and we leave it that way is because we just do feel that it's very important to give that space in a relationship where every person has the own right to take those decisions on what they feel, and there's nothing wrong or right in that. I'm kind of very impulsive sometimes, and it's okay to be impulsive for me. Like I can pick up a bag and just travel and go. I can do. He will may just think twice, but I think in 18 years he has become like me now.
Wonderful.
Doesn't think
And एक बात ये उस टाइप का सवाल है थोड़ा.
And I think one thing which we decided long time back is that we don't take grudges overnight to the next day. We don't do that. I don't
And
think
you fall into the trap of somebody saying he's a better director or she's a better director, or he has a better future or she has a. It's a trap, Do you take other people's news reports, PR stories seriously?
No, I do not. In fact, I feel very happy if I'm told that she is a better director. So then there goes the, what do you say, the Abhiman moment. It doesn't happen.
No, ये बहुत छोटे लोगों की
I
बातें
used to feel a little bad is because in spite of doing the film doing well and awards, like all is a gratification, and I was still in the media being told as Nitish Tiwari's wife after getting an award also. So he used to feel bad about it, but I never used to care. It takes time. It takes a while for perceptions to change. Is because we do not have too many. We didn't have too many directors who were women at that point of time, and everything we do is there's always a lens that's definitely the man of the in the house or someone close must have really helped that person to be where she is. And I think those things have changed now through time. I think time is a big answer for everything. For me, it's been that in my journey of 7 years in film, but 20 years in whole, its time has been the biggest answer for everything. That you need to just live with time and not just keep doing your work with that much diligence, because
But
at one point of time
it's also a blessing to be in a marriage where you are married to an accomplished person, an intelligent and an intellectual person. I'll tell you an example. I mean, one of my relatives in Lucknow, his wife was a minister in the government, in UP government, and people used to say 20 years ago, अरे ये तो अपनी बीवी का पल्लू पकड़ के चलते हैं. तो कहते थे हाँ हम पल्लू पकड़ के चलते हैं, तुम्हारी बीवी ऐसी होगी तो तुम भी पल्लू पकड़ के चलोगे. So you take pride in it. हाँ हम हैं, अब नीतीश तिवारी की बीवी भाई 2000 करोड़ की फिल्म बना चुका है. हाँ हम हैं उनकी, चलो बीवी नहीं है फैन भी है. So we have to come to a point where as a team we say, I'm proud to be in that team.
The reason Nitish takes pride in the kind of films I make or has his DP as my movie is because he wants to set an example to a whole lot of people out there to encourage the women in their household to do things, because we as a generation and as a sect will always feel guilty about the things we do, and that is what is important in a marriage. When I decide to start making films after my children are 3 years old, there will still be a societal pressure of who, okay, it's okay for the man to go out and work and go out and stay away from the house for 2 months because he's at work, but not too okay for the
woman to go out,
to do that. And it is important for I always say this, it's not only about the women encouraging women, it's also about the men encouraging their women to do that. And that is something because I'm a coexister in terms of what I do. So it is very important that for me, when I'm in a relationship and I'm growing a relationship with a person and living a life with a person, it's equally important for that person to acknowledge the fact and also I think for him it was important for me to acknowledge the fact that he has done well in his life, or he's doing well, or and so those kind of emotional encouragement is very important, especially for more and more women to go out there. It's okay to do
Yeah.
that, is what is important. So that is something which is very, very important, and we need to do that more often.
And you actually put that in your movie too. When Kangana goes back into her sport, she actually leaves the child to her husband, and the husband initially was a little resistant and reluctant, but उसके बाद बहुत अच्छी टीम बन गई थी बाप और बेटे की. So ये जो myth है कि माँ और बच्चे ही एक दूसरे का अच्छा support हो सकते हैं while the breadwinner is away, ये भी आप अपनी फिल्मों से दोनों actually bit by bit आप लोग जो है सोसाइटी के जो पुराने मोल्ड्स हैं उनको तोड़ रहे हैं. एंड आई गेस फिल्म मेकिंग में भी आपने ये जो एक मोल्ड था कि हर चीज जो ड्रामा है वो पसंद की जाएगी और सटलिटी नहीं पसंद की जाएगी, आई गेस ये भी आपने ब्रेक पॉइंट से साबित किया. गाइस,
Nitesh had said a very good thing. I was not there at home, और नितेश ने मुझे एक मैसेज भेजा, नितेश आराध्या ने तुमको क्या बोला? It was very funny. We had such a laugh out moment that time because the kids have grown older. They see us. नितेश क्या बोला आराध्या ने? बोलो.
This is long back. This was around Dangal time, I think.
No, now after Mapping Love and Antahi.
अरे मम्मा तो मतलब पंगा रिलीज हो गई उनकी जो एक शॉर्ट फिल्म भी आ गई
और भी आ गया,
वो उनका बुक भी आ गया,
और अभी ब्रेक पॉइंट भी कर रहे
हो. अभी आप तो कब से एक ही चीज पे बैठे हो. You are not doing anything more than mama.
हाँ बेटा, मम्मा मल्टीटास्कर है. कड़ी पत्ते वाला खाना भी बना दिया, दो बच्चे भी कर दिए और फिल्म मेकर भी बन गई.
No, so that is what setting examples are, that you set those examples, and he felt very proud that time, and he said that I'm like that only. Your mama is a star. So I think that is what is more important. Yeah.
How old are your kids?
11 now.
11 and a half now. Yeah.
11 years, 3 months, Ashwini. That's not 11 months.
3 months. Yeah.
He's keeping track. Good father.
Good father.
Guys, thank you so much. You are a gem. You are two gems in the industry, very focused on your work, at the same time very simple and grounded, and have a larger perspective on filmmaking, and that includes changing the society bit by bit. आपका बहुत शुक्रिया दोनों का.
Thank you so much. It means a lot to us. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Atika. Thank you.